Hello, 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 people. Welcome to the Happy Life Show. So, the theme of this live is going to be about how little mistakes can cost you money, and being lazy can cost you money. So, I just went to the Social Security office to apply for SSI and SSDI, and they said I could not come in. I had to make an appointment. They gave me a number to call. I called the number. I made the appointment for Monday. You know, if I would have just looked them up online this week, I could have got that number, called it, and made an appointment. But all these mental deficits from the stroke, like I said earlier, I said on my last live, I think this morning, I said procrastination is like way more prominent after the stroke than before the stroke. Everyone goes through procrastination, even rich people, but the most successful people mastered how to overcome procrastination. But procrastination is a human problem. But since the stroke, my procrastination has hit harder. So that's an example of me procrastinating, and it cost me a lot of money. Not a lot of money, but it cost me money. It cost me an Uber there and an Uber back, just for the security guard to tell me you gotta call this number. So you know, you just gotta stop procrastinating. Hopefully I get disability. Hey, please subscribe. I have I think I have 79 subscribers. So I just started. Welcome. Please subscribe. I just had a stroke, and I had a stroke in June, and then today, about 10 minutes ago, I applied. I went to the disability office to apply for disability, and they told me, nah, they said you gotta call this number. I'm trying to, it's all right. It's all right. That's my fault though. You gotta take accountability, you know. If I would have looked it up online, I would have called them, set up a date. I have an online appointment with them on Monday at 11:30 a.m. Hey, but if I would have took initiative, I would have never spent that money. But that's part of the stroke game. You know, you're gonna take some L's after having a stroke. And also, it's my fault that I had a stroke, because my blood pressure was like super high. When I went to urgent care to check my blood pressure, I was feeling fine, by the way. No, I wasn't feeling fine. I went to urgent care to check my blood pressure because I lost the ability to read. So I went to this fancy high school, fancy college, and then out of nowhere, I lost the ability to read. And when I went to that urgent care, my blood pressure was 251 over 151. And the nurse there said, I'd never seen a human being with blood pressure that high. So they called emergency ambulance people, emergency room people, they came to get me. But I say that to say this: procrastination is nothing good that comes from it. But unfortunately, if you're not a robot, if you're not AI, you're gonna have to deal with procrastination in your life. Most of us, our first time dealing with procrastination on a high level is college. Those deadlines, you gotta write those papers. You may have to read a book and analyze it and come up with synopsis and interpret it correctly. And that's the first time. Comprehending also. Reading the material, you gotta comprehend it, not just read it. Comprehension is way harder. So I'ma just be positive about it. It's a nice day. I'm walking. I'm about to eat some lunch. And it is what it is. Please subscribe to me. Thank you so much. I appreciate this. I appreciate the support. I'm doing really well with my stroke recovery. I think I'm way better than the average person who had a stroke because I had a stroke young. I was 37 when I had a stroke. Most people have a stroke are like 60, 50 something. But I had my stroke young because I wasn't taking care of myself when it comes to food. I was eating a lot of pizzas. I was eating garbage, sandwiches, pizzas. You know how we eat. I don't gotta explain to you. I was eating the same thing y'all eat, you know? So it's all good. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for showing love. But yeah, and as soon as I was dating a chick that also had a stroke, and she told me that this whole process is going to take years. So in the meantime, I hope YouTube can supplement my income, So I'm gonna be going live every day, like 3 times a day. I'm gonna post on my stories 3 times a day, and I'm gonna make 3 videos a day. And then I'm gonna start traveling. I go on a cruise soon in about a week. I'll do some food reviews. I'll try to interview people. I really don't want to interview them on a cruise because if you're on a cruise, you're on vacation. So I'll show some good views and I'll show the boat and stuff like that and some events. And then April 15th, I'm going to Colombia. Then I'll interview people. Anyone who speaks English, I'll interview them that want to be interviewed. I'll talk to some people about Colombia, how they feel about foreigners, how they feel about the food there, how they feel about the glass ceiling, the economic system there. Do they have hope, etc. So I got a lot of good content coming soon. I guess it'll be like expat content, So we'll see. Then I'll go to Thailand. I'll go to Southeast Asia, Malaysia, Indonesia, Vietnam. I'll go to a bunch of places like that. And we could start this YouTube journey right. But right now, I'm just warming up. I'm getting some loyal subscribers. And then we'll get the show on the road, But yeah, I'm about to go inside, get some lunch. I'm gonna tell y'all, like, I'm eating super healthy. I'm gonna make 2 boiled eggs and red lentils and brown rice. That's what my lunch is like nowadays. I'm being super healthy, super fit. That's how you gotta be, man. Try to be as healthy as possible. Try to look as sexy as possible. You know? Real ones feel me. Health and wealth, very attractive. That's maxing out. Try to max out in this life, your looks and your health. Especially your health. Looks, you don't got nothing, like, you can't control that after your health. You can control it with your health, you exercise, but a lot of that is out of your hands. With wealth, you can just try your hardest. I made up a quote: try your hardest and love with the results. Not live with the results, but love with the results. That's all you can do out here. Try your hardest and love with the results. And if you do that, you're gonna be happy. Because you know in your heart of hearts there's nothing else you could do. You did your best. A lot of people are depressed out here because they're not doing their best. Period. And it comes back to procrastination. That's just a human error to procrastinate. But that's not doing your best. But I'm not gonna come too hard at you because every human on this planet has some procrastination tendencies, you know? And the ones who beat it are more likely to become successful. And if they don't become successful, they're definitely better off than what they were having that procrastination gene in them. Feel me? Shout out to everybody. Shout out to y'all. Get some food in here. Subscribe, like. Like the video and subscribe, guys. What y'all ate for dinner? Or what y'all ate for lunch? I'm sorry. I know a lot of people don't eat breakfast, but what was lunch looking like on a Friday? Don't be shy. You could comment. It's crazy hot outside. Like, I love Miami. That's a good thing about being in Miami, but that's also a very bad thing, you know. Just gotta be careful with the heat. Spring break over here too. I got a boil egg machine maker, a boil egg maker. Oh, so one on this side. Okay. I should start cooking and showing it. I gotta get a device that will hold it up though. Yeah, I should do that. Gotta eat some healthy food here. Boom. Easy. Let's see this. Interesting. I'm about to put out some chicken. Let me see. Yeah, I should put some chicken out. I'll make some chicken and turkey and some vegetables today. I never mix both of them, but it's just meat. It's the same shit. Hey, what's up? Doing a YouTube live, and went to Social Security office. They told me, take this number. You gotta make an appointment.
So you went down there to get an appointment, and they said, call this number to get an appointment.
Yeah, what a waste of time and waste of money.
I like that a lot.
Yeah,
Why not?
waste of time, waste
That's
of
a
money.
government agency for you.
Yeah.
I don't know why any of that should surprise us anymore.
Yeah, I called the number and they said they're gonna call me at 11:30 a.m. on Monday, and I'm gonna have a phone interview.
Monday? Monday's my government agency to call in.
Ooh,
It's the busiest day of the week for them.
I think you're right.
Don't be surprised if you do not get a call.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
No, that
I
would
would
be
be
awful.
shocked if you get a call.
I wouldn't.
Vegas would say, I'll bet you $1 million that you won't get a call.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I'll have to call that number again and make another.
You can wait and see if they do call. If they don't,
Awful, man.
it's the same thing with doctors.
But what are they getting paid for?
To sit on their ass, more or less.
Yeah.
You walk into any DMV, 80% of the workers in there are doing nothing,
Yes.
watching other people do something.
I remember during COVID,
Go on the highway, the city streets. You see the city workers?
hmm
You see 10 guys working on the road, 8 of them are. It's the same thing in New York.
Yeah, it's worse, way worse. Yeah. But
California says it doesn't matter what city you're in.
yeah.
They're all like that. Any government, if you want to have a fucked up economy, look at the government.
Yeah. But I thought that was like making me wait and call numbers for appointments. I thought that was COVID stuff, but no, that's just
Normal way
life.
of doing business. If they can put off to tomorrow what they can do right now in front of you,
Yeah.
they will do it every time. You walked into this place and they said you need to make an appointment.
Yeah.
You're there.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
couldn't see you.
It was nobody in there. It was like 3 people in there.
They couldn't see you.
Yeah.
God forbid they come to see you.
But here's
Say,
the
how can I help you, Mr. Tyrone?
exactly. And this is not a joke. This is like life-threatening stuff.
It's actually very serious.
It's very incompetent. It is what it is. Hey, Mark, what's up, man? What?
What are you doing home? Don't you work anymore?
Mm.
I left early today. Ah, good for you.
Yeah.
You get a